All right, welcome back. We're on the home stretch. Let's take a look at papers now. Let's start with Sporting Lively Friday edition. Some of the stories here, we've talked about it, and so let's see. Victor Moses, Alex Iwobi, Musa are top stars. Who's saying that you need to find out? It's on the front page of Sporting Life. Some other interesting stories. We've talked about Ronaldo already. On the bottom strip, Barca have £128 million agreement with Coutinho. Just when you thought this matter has been laid to rest, it resurfaces. But you know, what gets you talking? Don't let me put words into your mouth. There's also something about the Eagles. What? 38.5 billion without Moses?
I'd like to talk about Victor Moses, Alex Iwobi, and Musa as top stars.
Coming from the camp of the Argentine.
Yes, coming from the opposing camp. I think that, you see, at the last World Cup, we had issues with bonuses. Luckily, the NFF has settled it now, and they say they will even pay ahead. You know, but what I think we should do is not even paying ahead, not work not pay before work. Work and then you get paid. I think that should be it for me. So, but coming from the Argentine camp, what I think we should be very, very careful about is that every World Cup that we've had, if we are doing well, we've always had a major injury during the crucial stages. I recall the same thing when Uliha had to come in.
Yeah. For Amunike.
Got injured. Got injured. And it is the opposition camp that does it. At the last World Cup in 2014, they targeted Pogba. Paul Pogba targeted Onazi. I was there physically, and he took him out. And then when we brought in a replacement, the replacement was not equal. And so the team broke down. And then we would have scored at least 2 or 3 goals in the first half, but we couldn't, despite not training. So we should be very careful now that they are noticing our top stars. That is my concern.
Well said, well said.
All right, Complete Sports is next. And this one, Argentine legend wants the Eagles can win the World Cup in Russia. What's the possibility of this? Okay. Ben is quiet.
Impossibility is nothing, as I always say.
So it's possible, right?
It's possible. Look, when we won the Olympics gold medal way back in '96, Atlanta, nobody thought we could do it. So we have a young team. Yeah, I mean, at the same ages with the Canus of this world then. So we can still do it, but do we have the commitment? Do we have the determination? Do we have? I think we have all that now. We are prepared to win it.
Sporting Sun is next. And Messi to retire in 2018. That's what we have on Sporting Sun. And also Moses, there's Messi and Neymar. Why Deontay Wilder considers other opponents simply because Anthony Joshua is not forthcoming. Joshua don't fight him now. Fight him in 2020.
Yeah, I've been fighting every time. I mean, why is he only Joshua? Is it because he's a Nigerian?
Because of those belts that Joshua has. Joshua is the big boy now. He's more like the bride of the heavyweight.
He chooses who to fight.
Anthony Joshua is the
Wilder has been talking too much. If he wants to fight, he says he wants to do 50-50. You can't do 50-50 with somebody who has 3 belts and you have 1. It's not possible. It has to be 70-30. That is my thing.
Okay, just some few tips before we go. Okay, the updates coming from the game between MFM and 336 Lions. 20 minutes gone and it's still goalless. Okay, this is going to win that one. One tweet. Okay, battery. I think I love this because of Yemi and Ben. Battery says, I don't have much to say about the Ballon d'Or because my best player, who is Alexis Sanchez, was not the person who won the award. Were you dreaming?
Okay. All right, Ben, I want to thank you for your time on the show. Unfortunately, we're out of time, but I want to thank you.
Always a delight to be here. And, thanks to Choma Ajunwa for what she's doing for future athletics, and I think that it's good to mention her every time, all the time.
Okay.
Great woman.
All right. Okay, that's been the show today. Thanks for allowing us to be a part of your day. We'll do this again next week. I'm Yemi Adebayo.
And I'm Cecilia Mog. Have a fantastic weekend.